welcome back to Sure is Good. Today I'm going to be making lentil burgers 3 different ways. We're gonna have a curry lentil burger, a jerk lentil burger, and a regular one. So I'm gonna show you right now. This is boiling water. Alright. I'm not gonna do any measurements of how much I make in here because I feel like you can make as much as you want, but I'll show you the pack I'm using. I'm just gonna use this full pack. So when you're making the full pack, you just wanna make sure that the water in the pot, when you put the lentils in the pot, the water has to come at least 2 to 3 inches above, maybe even 4 inches. So I would say about anywhere from 2 to 4 inches above the lentils so that the lentils can cook thoroughly. Another thing you're gonna need is some type of flour. A flour that's good at binding very well. So all-purpose flour. I'm gonna use chickpea flour because I like to keep my ingredients as close to alkaline as possible. If I can't do completely alkaline meals, then I don't worry about it. I just use whatever is the healthiest and closest to organic. So I'm using chickpea flour. I'm gonna open the pack, pour them into this strainer, and then rinse them under the water, then put them in the pot. Now that I have the lentils in the pot, I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of salt in there because we're gonna use other seasonings that are gonna make it a little saltier because each one of those other seasonings has salt in it. And we're also going to add coconut aminos. I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut aminos because I like the flavor of it, but you can add like soy sauce or just a little bit more salt. So lentils takes about 30 minutes to completely cook all the way through. So we'll be back to check on it in 30 minutes. The goal here is for the lentils to be nice and soft. We want them to be very soft and smushy so that we can form them into a patty. So that's why I told you to put about 2 to 4 inches of water above where the lentils, when you put all lentils in the pot, above where the lentils comes. You want to have about 4 inches of water so that it has enough water in there to cook it all the way till it is very soft. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit, we want to start off with just a little bit of flour. For right now, I'm just going to simply use this tablespoon. And just put 2 tablespoonfuls. In fact, I'm gonna do 3 for each one for now. So that's 3 tablespoons of chickpea flour for now. I'm going to put a little bit of coconut aminos in each one of them. The measurements, let me see. So this is a 1/4 cup. I'm not using a full 1/4 cup. I'm only going to use half of the 1/4 cup. So this is half of the 1/4 cup in each one. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, so I like for my stuff to have more of a fresh flavor. So I usually achieve that by using a few herbs. And this is gonna be about, each one of them is gonna have about a half of a teaspoonful of each. So this is dill weed. I'm gonna put half of a teaspoon in the first one, half of a teaspoon in the second one, and the same thing. Oops, oh Lord. Same one here. Okay, there we go. Half in each. This is cilantro. There's only a tiny bit left, so I'm basically gonna use it. This is a tablespoon of cilantro. So I'm just gonna divide it between each one. Okay. I have cayenne pepper here. I'm only gonna put cayenne pepper in the two in which I'm gonna have, in fact, just in one. I'm gonna put cayenne pepper in only the curry. So the middle one, I'm gonna use for curry. You don't have to do this, but I like my curry dishes to be a little spicy, so I just put like a generous amount of cayenne pepper. I would say that's about maybe half of a teaspoon, either a teaspoon or half of a teaspoon. So I'm gonna go in with my curry powder. And I'm gonna just start mixing that. Mix that all in. So this mix, you just want to give like a little toss just to mix everything in there together. I'm also gonna put just a little tiny bit of salt, just a little tiny bit. Literally like a pinch of salt. Just, that's it. Literally a pinch of salt in each one. I'm gonna rinse the spoon off. With these, you actually want to taste them to make sure that it's to your liking, but I'm not gonna taste it until I put the lentils in it first. After I put the lentils in it, then I mix it all together. Then I'll taste it to see if I want to add any more coconut aminos or salt. But the coconut aminos is already salty, so it has the flavor that I really want. So I'll see if there's any more seasonings that I want to add, either coconut aminos or more curry powder, after I put the lentils in and mix it all together, so that our patties come out exactly the way we want them to. And so this is going to be the regular patty. I'm actually probably going to put more coconut aminos in this one, but we'll see. I want that flavor to be the most dominant for the original, for the regular lentil patty. And you can call it a lentil burger, lentil patty. It's up to you. Some people get offended when you call it a burger because it's vegan and it's not meat. So hopefully no one gets offended by me calling it a burger. But you can either call it lentil burger or lentil patty. I'm gonna take, this is the hot and spicy. The hot and spicy jerk sauce. Let's see if my spoon will fit in here. It does, okay. I'm gonna get a big tablespoon because I love the flavor of jerk sauce. Even though this one is actually too spicy for me, but I think I'm gonna live. This is 1 and I'll say, this is 2 spoonfuls, tablespoonfuls. I'll leave that for now, I'll taste it. Just mix it around. I have some olive oil. I'm gonna put olive oil in here. Let's use the same measuring cup that we use for the coconut aminos. And we're doing the same thing, just let's do less than half for each. A little bit less than half for each. And this is the type of thing, like if you need more, you add more later as you mix. Okay, so now I can put, I'm gonna get another spoon for this. Let's mix it around a little bit. Now for the lentils. So far that was 1 scoop of lentils. I'm just mixing it around. Okay, so I want to show you the consistency of it. You see? I might have to put more flour in this, but for now this is all right. Mix it really well. So I want to taste this really quickly. But I'm gonna put a little bit more salt in it. Just a little bit. Because the flavor is already really good. I don't want it to be too salty. All right, so now I'm gonna put, this is the curry one, I'm gonna put some lentils in here. It'll be the same as this one, 1 scoop. And I'm actually gonna put a little bit more curry. Yeah, because I want this to taste like curry. I'll put this one right here. This one here, so you guys can see this. This is the one with the jerk sauce. Okay. Let's mix this up really well. Let's see. So this one does not need any more salt, and the other ones did. Yeah, that jerk sauce is really salty already, so this one's actually really flavorful. It's really nice. So I have my dish right here with some parchment paper. Hope y'all can see this clearly. I'm gonna form my first patty. So for this one, the regular patty and the curry patty look similar. So for the regular patty, I'm gonna sprinkle some sesame seeds on the top so I know the difference. I want this patty to be kind of big. Everything got in here in this bowl. Nothing's going to waste. This will be a big patty. Nice big patty. All right, so I'm gonna clean my hands and then sprinkle the sesame seeds over top of it. Now, again, the only reason why I'm even putting sesame seeds on here is so I can tell the difference between the curry and the regular. All right, so I'm going to peel it over. And I'm gonna put the jerk right on top of this. There's no room down there, so I don't want to smash them together. So we'll just separate it this way. This is going in the sink. All right, and lastly, we have the jerk. Like I said, the jerk had that sauce that was kind of wet. So I'm gonna put a little bit more flour, just a little bit more. Just so I can make it a little bit more solid like the other ones. Because right now it's a little bit too moist. So let's make it a little bit more dry and more solid. So it could clump together properly. Okay, so now I'm gonna form it into a patty, just like I did with the other ones. Still a little bit more sticky than I would like, but it's fine because it's able to form into the patty, so it's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna put these in the freezer. Now I'm gonna show you what it's like to fry this on a frying pan. This is virgin olive oil, just a little bit. We're not deep frying it. I put about this much oil in the pan. I'm just gonna let it move around on its own. So it's not much. I would say maybe a teaspoon of oil, just enough to like cover the bottom of the pan. So I'm gonna move it around a little bit, just so it can cover the bottom of the pan. And that's all we're gonna use for the oil. And now I can put the patty in there since the oil is nice and hot. Stay tuned for part 2 when I show you how the other patties came out and how I assemble them in a burger. And my spatula, let's flip this over. See if I can do it while holding the camera. Ooh, look at that. Just like a regular burger. Move it around through that oil underneath there. See what the outside is looking like. Just trying to get the edge a little bit more brown. So this is basically how you make a lentil patty. Season it how you want to for whatever flavor you want it to have. And we're done here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to assemble my burger is I'm gonna have jalapenos, avocado, and I'm putting mine, instead of on a bun, I'm putting mine on a bagel. So get creative, do what you wanna do. You can either put it on a bun or you can use a bagel like me. I want my bagel to be warm, so I'm actually going to put a little bit more olive oil in the pan, and I'm going to like fry the bagel on both sides. So it's a little bit of olive oil, not too much. Turn that around again. Wait till it gets hot. But in the meantime, I'm going to open up my avocado. Probably only going to use half of an avocado. So now let's put the bagels in the frying pan. Sorry, I was having a hard time holding the camera steady. Alright, so I'm gonna do the jalapenos. Oh, that's great. Got all over my hand. All right, let's clean up this mess and keep it moving. Jalapeno juice on my counter. Okay. Put a few right there. I'm gonna do slices of the avocado. You can put whatever condiments you want in here, ketchup, whatever you want. I want avocado and jalapenos. Put a few more jalapenos on here. I'm gonna cut it and taste it. This is the one with the jerk sauce. So the jerk sauce was already spicy. Let's see how much spicier it is with the jalapenos on it. All right, so it looks like, kind of looks like a burger, doesn't it? Let's take a taste. Yeah. You really like this. This came out perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's really good. Messy, but it's good. The only thing I would recommend adding to this is lettuce. If you like that on your burger. Maybe some tomato. But this, like this, is so good. Maybe even some sauteed mushrooms. Be amazing on here. But this came out so good. The texture is perfect. It's not too soft on the inside. Like in the middle, it's perfect. The flavor, the texture, everything. Really good. Highly recommend. Like I said, you can also put them on the grill. I would say if you want to put them on the grill, keep them in the freezer for maybe 30 minutes after you form them into patties. And then it's just stay pretty solid. So when you put them on the grill, it will get a nice grill on the outside. This jerk seasoning is amazing. I can't wait to try the other ones with you guys. Come back to this channel to watch part 2 so you can see the other ingredients that I use to put the burgers together. So thank you for watching. That's all for this video. I'm gonna finish my burger and see you guys in the next video. I hope you try this recipe out and I know you will enjoy it. So give it a try. Come back if you do. Leave us a comment and tell us how you liked it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.